Play ball!
Hello, everybody. Welcome in, Explorers. I'm always backwards. Hello, everybody. Long time no see. Dave and Jen here at the house. Happy Labor Day, everyone. Welcome in. As you can see, I have merch hanging right over my head. Bobbing and weaving. All right. Let's go through it and say hi to everybody because there's a lot of people just hanging out waiting to see our crazy announcements, news, and all kinds of stuff. This is nuts. Kylie, hello. Studio Tatooine is Stone Cold Jedi. Don't let him go by any other name. He is Stone Cold Jedi. Skip, hello there, Adam Bomb. Kylie, whether or not with Jess, how are you?
Or just Jess.
Or just Jess. Let's see. Mike B. Frank, hello there. Stream Elements Bot. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep.
That Florida feeling.
Amanda, that Florida feeling. Crew it up, Brian. Wesco Pico Train. Let's see. Who else do we have? Florida Park Explorer Jen, the real one. She's right there. Just in case anybody wanted to know, that's the real
This is the real
FPE
one.
Jen. Just ask Pete McDevitt. Let's see. Terry Rose. It's going to be one of those nights, everybody. You're all in for it. Terry. Hello, Debbie. How are you? Anthony the Molar Man. Welcome in, everybody. Another wacky, zany night with us at home. Welcome to all of our ninjas. Benny Lugo, how are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Poor Nana, one of our new members. So we have everybody coming in, hanging out with us. There's some Kenny. Hello. Paul's Adventures. Hello. Javi just came in. Everybody's stopping in. Yep, Kenny came in. Everybody's kind of curious about what in the world we're doing. We didn't go to the parks today. There's a reason for it. There were 6,000 streamers in the park today, and I figured...
We didn't go yesterday either, did we?
Yeah, I took day off.
Yeah,
today we were going to go in, and it was Ratatouille Day, and there were people everywhere, and it was like, you know what? It's Labor Day. Taking the day. I'm going to chill out. Plus, you may have heard. Just saying, you may have. I only put up about 42 stories. Steve from Monorails forever. How are you doing? There's this new network out there. What's it called? I think it's called FPE Network. I don't know. Well, we'll have to dive into that in a little bit. So I'm sure a lot of you stopped in to see what in the world is going on with FPE Network and the fact that we are in the process of pre-launch. Channel's finally up. By the way, let me just do this because right before I came on, I looked and I had a hard time believing it. But let's take a quick look. Let's see what's going on. All kinds of crazy things are happening. There's a lot of really cool things that are going on with FPE Network, with Florida Park Explorers, with everything. By the way, everybody, all of you crazy people who I love more than anything, let's see if you can see that.
I don't think you can.
Oh, come on. I know there's a way.
Shot a picture.
There's a way. There it is. FPE Network, 50 subscribers. 50 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. Seriously, thank you. We have new sponsors. We've been talking with channels. There's so much going on. The cool part is you guys know that when we do this, it's an open forum. It's so that you guys can kind of talk to everybody. We can talk to you. There are some great channels that are already on board. I'm not going to actually tell you who they are yet. If they're in here and they want to drop in that they're in, great. If you want to be in, drop us a line. It's not hard to reach us. You can DM us on Instagram. You can reach us at the new email, which Jen's about to drop in. It's networkfpe@gmail.com. If you are interested in being in, go there. There is a web page that is done. I just have to launch it. I will do it tonight. It will be on our FloridaParkExplorers.com page. You will go to FPE Network. Click on that. there is a contact us button on there, and you can fill out the form. You can do those things. You can jump on in. If you're a content creator in any capacity, YouTube, live stream, Instagram, Facebook, podcast, reach out to us. This is to promote small channels. If you're under 1,000, you're just over and you want to join, that's fine. What we're not looking for is we're not looking for people 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10,000. Now, I'm not saying that we won't talk, but that is not the primary focus. The primary focus is you, and it's also for the viewers. That's hysterical. The messages I get while I'm live, you guys are hysterical.
No, you're just sending me.
Hang on.
Very good. That's cute.
Wheels, what's happening?
That's cute.
So everybody, I just want to thank everyone. So if you're here, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. We are a rapidly growing channel that is so grateful for every one of you. What does it mean for the viewers? Well, it means that basically what we're going to do is you're not going to have to wait for people to come on, jump all around, try and find this, try and find that. Everything's going to be under one channel. We're going to be putting a live streamer in every park every day. The goal is to put one in the morning, one at night, so we have a lot of room. We're going to be putting in content creators who will, Jeffrey, how are you? Who are at home making YouTube videos. If they're doing bibbity bobbity unboxing, if you're a Disney cook, if you have a Disney concept, theme park concept, and you want to be a part of this, you can be a part of this. If you're in Disneyland, reach out to us. There are a couple of people we've talked to out there as well. You're in Hershey Park, you're at Cedar Point, you're in Disney Paris, reach out to us. We're going to make room for everyone. This is so that we can march together, move forward together, make something incredible that nobody's ever thought to do, to put this all under one platform so that there are creators coming together, doing something different. We are going to act almost as executive producers. We're going to make sure that the content is phenomenal. It is something that's going to be amazing. So this is going to be a lot of fun. It is a sponsored program. So we will have sponsors that will, for anything of your traveling needs, you'll be able to talk to travel agents. If you're going to move here, real estate agents, Etsy stores, anybody who makes anything for Disney, theme parks. If you need things done, no matter what it is, including, everybody knows, that merch right there is made by Theme Park Lifestyle. So one of our sponsors. I have talked to today. I literally have been on the phone all the way up to and including the time I went on tonight. I have been on the phone with...
You say his name and he appears.
He's pretty good at that. What's up, Theme Park? Basically, I have been on the phone all day with content creators and sponsors. This has exploded overnight. I knew it was going to be a big deal. I didn't know how fast it would explode. I did not even get to everybody today. My day tomorrow is packed. I have things that'll be going into Wednesday and Thursday. We have Beetlejuice, Stone Cold Jedi. So this is going to grow very, 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 very quickly. And this is going to be something where you guys are going to have a ton of content. I'm excited for the viewer. The viewer is going to be able to hang out on our channel all day. If you want to go into Animal Kingdom, we're going to have somebody there for that. You want to go into Magic Kingdom, we'll have somebody for that as well. This is going to be a lot of fun. Lots of giveaways, constant giveaways. Sponsored giveaways that will make her smile. Watch. Okay. So sponsored giveaways, all different kinds of things. Anything that you can possibly imagine will be on this channel, on this network. Now, a lot of people have asked, does that mean we're going away? Nope. We're going to be live streaming twice as much because I'm going to be live streaming here and on FPE Network. So we're going to be doing something that is insane. As of the moment, I have 9 channels that have committed. 9. That's incredible. It's day one. 9 channels have committed. I spoke to, I lost count of sponsors today. There were a lot of people who were on the fence until I actually launched it, and now they're not on the fence anymore. It's a matter of contracts going out and them getting signed up. Let me say to those who are ninja watching, who are my small businesses, because I know you're watching, their intro prices at this point. There is a major, major change that has happened that I'll have to go back over with everybody that I talked to today.
And thank you, Anthony. That was
What did Anthony do?
He said, very cool idea. It takes a brilliant mind and awesome creators.
I missed that. I have to put that up on the
That should
screen.
be highlighted.
Of course it is. Why?
Tooth Man said it.
Because the Tooth Man said it, and it's true. Thank you, Anthony. So people like Anthony, who I haven't even gotten to talk to yet, because I'm going to put him on the spot because he said something brilliant about me. Beetlejuice already tipped $10.
See,
Beetlejuice.
no, because when I get it. If you saw what was going on in the chat.
Anthony, we're going to be talking because this is a way for content creators to beat the algorithm. Yes, and Beetlejuice. Thank you for the super chat. It is never expected and always appreciated. Matter of fact, a great man once said that. His name is on the screen right now, and it sounds a lot like Mike Wheeler. So, theme park cook-off. Dude, you took the words right out of my mouth. Like, I'm going to have something where it's going to be who can create the best things. There's going to be so much content, it's ridiculous. Back to my big announcement, which is everybody's been listening to me sit here and say FPE. There is the possibility, because I talked with another content creator today who is rapidly growing, who handles podcasting. There is the possibility I'm going to team up with them. If we wind up teaming up together, we will have everything from podcasting to skits to YouTube to live streaming to movie reviews to news. You won't have to go anywhere else. If you want to know anything about anything that has to do with Disney theme parks, Orlando, Central Florida, anything along those lines, we're going to be the one-stop place to go. So,
Benny wants to eat.
this is get Benny's in. I'm in. Are you kidding me? I'm definitely a judge. So, as long as it's nothing seafoody or like squid, we're good. So, Lugo, I'm making hot pockets and ramen. You're a bad influence, crew.
Oh, wow.
We're not talking about hot pockets after last night's show with Pete.
No hot pockets.
If you guys want to see the funniest thing of all time, go watch Pete's show from last night. I was crying. And of course, he took shots at me, which I absolutely loved. It was so funny. Last night was really, really funny. A White Castle eating contest would be funny. They have a pallet of 6,900. What is it? 6,000 White Castles for $6,900. We'll get somebody to sponsor that and have a White Castle eating contest. Top ramen stuffed hot pockets. That is disgusting. Even I almost just threw up. So anyway, UNTC has supplied the music. That'd be cool. So basically, the long and the short of it is, we are going to be doing a lot of things with, not Jess is like, no, we're not going down the hot pocket thing. So, basically the long and the short is, this is viewer based and content creator based. Every time that someone opens a channel, it should be about you guys. Getting married in 3 weeks. Can we talk you out of that? I'm just kidding. I'm celebrating.
No, we'll be married 10 years on Friday.
She said it. Notice I didn't even have to.
No.
I didn't even have to move my lips. No. Congratulations, by the way.
Yes.
I feel your pain. So we have a channel for that. I'm an officiant, so you need somebody to marry, let me know.
Can you marry people in Canada?
I don't know the answer to that.
We should probably.
Is
it an international church?
I'm pretty sure I can. I probably can do it over the internet as well if you need
That's
it.
pretty cool.
So basically, what the whole thing boils down to is, did you see Michelle slide in? Yeah, they did. What's up, fam?
Hello, hello.
I hope you're doing very well on this laborious day, also known as Labor Day. Thank you, Adam. It'll be this Friday. We will be, in theory, streaming live. DC check-in. So, yep. Uh-oh, Mike's sending you stuff. I actually know what it is. Do, 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 do. That's really funny. Crudup's like, wear a Mountie uniform. But this is going to be something. If you're a viewer, this is going to be tremendous. You're going to literally be able to watch for anything that you want, and I want feedback. Any content creator who makes something is always trying to grow their channel to better their success, to get where they need to go. And Theme Park Lifestyle is throwing darts right now. Like literally, he's throwing darts right now.
Yeah.
You're freaking throwing darts. By the way, anybody who's ever seen him make something, like come up with ideas, dude throws darts like 100% of the time. Like I'm absolutely stymied by what he
And
does.
you should be on that cooking stuff there, my friend. Because
Yeah,
that
I've
stuff
watched
you're
you
making
cook.
is jam.
Yeah. I don't remember what you made the other day, but it would look absolutely friggin' delicious. So anyway, from a viewer standpoint, the creator is always trying to build something for you. We're trying to do two things at once, and that is create something for the viewer and help the content creator at the same time. I've never even heard of anything like this, and that was what it was so exciting for us to do. We own a marketing company, and for us to be able to sit here and say, well, this is what everyone else is doing, and that's what is the norm. I look at it and say, how can I make it better? How can we make it bigger? What's wrong with what we're doing? And, basically what I wanted to do was get outside the box. Look, there's very few content creators that will say out loud, I want to do this for fun, but I need to pay some bills too. So everyone's always in it for monetization, even though they won't say it. Everyone wants to get over their 1,000. Everybody fights to get there. And everyone assumes that the next day, that once you have monetization, you're paying your bills. It is the absolute farthest thing from the truth. You get monetization, you wake up the next day and go, oh my goodness, I made 4 pennies. And it's true. And that's okay, because there's another way to do this. There's a way to do this to grow your channel, to be together as a group, to not wonder, am I doing this the right way? Where are the lag spots? I don't have the right mods. I can't figure out how to do this properly. There's a way to do this differently. Edwin, welcome in. Manny, hello there. So this is a different way about doing this. FPE network. Ronan, what's happening? This is a different way of doing things. And with the sponsors that we have, with the 9 channels that are already on board, and with what we're doing and the way we're moving forward, nobody has ever done this before. It is a totally, our wedding is live on Facebook. That's cool. Are you zooming it?
A lot of people are doing it because of
Because of COVID.
Yeah.
Because of the C to the 19 to the vid. And so by doing it the way that we're doing it, we're going to bring people together differently. For months, you guys have heard me sit there and say, every night when I get off of live streaming, there's hundreds. That's a lie. 35 to 40 is about average for DMs and emails. What I could do better, how they suggest I do this, what I could do with that, and some not so nice things. But a lot of times it's content creators saying to me, how do I do this? How did you grow? What do I do? What equipment do you use? How do you do this? How do you do that? Or how do I get started? And a lot of times there's more questions than answers. And I spend a tremendous amount of time doing this. I want to help everybody. So I decided that if I could put everybody together in one spot, we could all grow together and empower each other. And what that means is you can grow with us up to your 1,000 and leave. You can grow with us up to your 1,000 and stay. You don't even have to grow 1,000. You could just say, I just want to live stream for fun and I want to do it with your network. All those things are cool. Nathan, when's your birthday? So, the bottom line is if we can do this in a different way and people take their ego out of it and we can do this for what we genuinely say it is, which is for the fun, keeping in mind that we all have goals and goals are good and goals will be what makes sure. What are you looking at?
The chat was totally skipping. That's what I'm saying. Like you're getting things all out of order up on the chat, and it's coming in. Then it's just like coming in. So I'm making sure you're getting the chat, and that's all. It's
what I have you for.
Very strange. No, I understand.
So the bottom line is, if you're a content creator, we want you to succeed. We want you to get out there. We want you to do it the right way. There is nothing more annoying. Magical Maddie being in the house. There's nothing more infuriating than the first time you go out live. You don't know if it's working. You think you've been on for 20 minutes, and it turns out you're lagging. To not have the right mods, to not have people that will tell you the truth and help you, and you need a potty break. These things happen. What do you do? There's a lot of things where, hello, Eric. There's a lot of things where it's like, well, how do I make this whole thing work? And do I have every answer? No, but I have a good portion of them because I don't know that many live streamers that live stream 5 to 6 days a week. We do. I know a lot.
Another one, but
I know a lot of live streamers that live stream 2-3 times a week, sometimes 4. But we are, and by the way, they're way bigger than us.
Anthony, you're setting your kitchen on fire? What?
Fire in the kitchen.
It's too much oil?
Don't watch this. Go get the baking soda. So, and what it really comes down to, everybody, is there's a way to do this differently. And if we come together, your channels will grow. Imagine for a minute, if you will, that we sponsor contests to grow your channel. Wait, did I just say that out loud? So imagine for a second, you're going to grow your channel, and what we're going to say is we find out you're 30 away from your goal. Now we throw a contest out there that's sponsored by somebody, and they help you get over your goal. That is, it's kind of a crazy thing where we're going to be goal-oriented for your channel. You're going to be out there promoting yourself on FPE Network. So you go into Magic Kingdom and you're doing your walk around, and what you're saying is when I'm not doing this, yes, stop trying to burn your house down, Anthony.
He did that on his first cooking show. That's what the joke is. You were.
I know.
Too much oil.
I know. So you're in Magic Kingdom, and what you're going to be saying is people are going to be talking to you, and just like what you see over in the chat, when you see Stream Element Bot come up, I was kind of hoping it would happen right as I was saying it, but Stream Elements Bot comes up and it says subscribe to our channel or do this or do that. Now it's promoting your channel. It's promoting you while you're live. And so are you. You're sitting here saying, well, on Tuesday, I'm going to be in wherever, or I'm going to be burning my kitchen down. Come see me. And so, you're promoting yourself on Florida Park Explorers Network. It's to help you grow. This is something totally, totally different.
We're 55.
55 subs. You guys are awesome. We haven't even launched yet. This is the point. By doing this differently and by bringing people together and by having it sponsored, it will make it go faster. Now, for every one of you, because this is an informative night, I want questions. If you guys have questions on how it works, ask. This is what this is for. If you're a viewer and you want to know what's the benefit, I'll be happy to tell you. If you're a content creator, you want to know, ask. If you're a business owner, contact us. I want to make sure we answer your questions because nobody's ever thought to do this. No one has ever sat there and said, what happens if you pool everybody together and you create an online network of people? This is not only a network for viewers, but it's a network. We didn't start the fire just to tell. Thank you, Billy Joel. We love you.
Bill Joel.
Thank you. Never expected and always appreciated. You guys are absolutely awesome. We're at home doing a home stream, so thank you guys. Can we pick a day in a slot? Absolutely, Anthony. The cool part about this is, depending upon where you are, like for instance, somebody who's doing a home stream, because obviously I don't think you're coming down here once a week. You might, or you might move. But for someone like you who is literally up there and doing your thing, yeah, we'll give you a regular time slot. This way you can come in and you can promote the heck out of yourself. How does it benefit you as a content creator? It's very, very simple. What you wind up doing is you're integrating with all of the people who already know about FPE that are coming in from other channels and now are going, well, wait a minute, I see a thumbnail for that. I want to go see that person. And they go over to your channel and they subscribe. Or they click in because they're in between streams and they're waiting for the next person to come on. There's so much. Plus, we're going to be promoting the heck out of this. Because we're sponsored, there will be ads that go out on Facebook, out on Instagram, out on YouTube. We are going to promote this network.
Don't give weather reports. That's like, yeah. No,
Jess, you just made my day. See, what no one knows is actually, a lot of you know that I'm an avid wacko when it comes to the weather. Especially, I don't know if Jess has seen our microburst video, but if you haven't seen it, Jess, it's worth a watch when you're bored. We were in Hollywood Studios for a microburst. It was really kind of
watch the vlog because that's,
So, I mean, there's a way to make it work with your Facebook group. There's a way to make it work with your Instagram accounts. We're going to be tying everything together. This is YouTube based, but that doesn't mean that we don't have other things. For instance, there's already 2,800 people sitting on the Instagram account for FPE Network. 2,800 people. Like, we're rocking and rolling. Facebook is next. We're going to create a Facebook group as well, so that this way everybody can get together. This is a content creating dream. It is to bring people together and create something no one has ever done. From the viewer standpoint, this is a way for you guys literally to all hang out together, to talk together, win merchandise together. Everything sponsored. If you're coming to Disney, we're going to have travel agents. If you're sitting here going, I want to buy investment property, we're going to have real estate agents. You want to move here? We are going to have realtors, which I can't even get to fast enough right now, if that tells you how fast this is going. Podcasting, for those of you who are at work and want to stay up on Disney stuff. Everything is going to be under one roof, because I bet you that the podcaster I talked to today, I'd be absolutely shocked if he and I did not come up with a way to move forward together. There was a lot of excitement on both sides of it. I would almost bet you they're ninja watching, and if you are, that was a scary smile.
That was my ninja.
I love microbursts. They tend to make my windshield go poof. You will like our microburst in Hollywood Studio video. Jen will send it to you later. So, or right now, because she's sitting here and she's going to send it to your Instagram. Amanda Orlov, hello there.
Oh, wait, sure.
And basically what this is going to be designed to do is that you're immediately able to start getting super chatted as a content creator through Stream Elements. You'll go through our StreamYard. We're going to produce the show so that this way it's the same opening, same closing. Everything will be the same so that it's formatted properly. I've already had a mod group meeting with our mods, the ones that you're seeing in here right now. Most of them are aware of what's going on. We had a mod meeting the other day, and we're going to have another one. There's going to be additional mods that are needed, and there are some of you who have reached out to us, and we've reached back saying that, as things grow, guess what? We're growing, so we're going to reach back out to you. There's some of you who are on this chat right now, and we're going to be talking to you guys about modding on the new channel. So, sometimes they're going to be modding, sometimes they're just going to be watching. And they're going to make sure, Craig, how are you doing? Welcome in. Question, have you guys had the wings and food? Wings at Food and Wing at Epcot.
Food and wine, the wing area.
Fried and wing.
The wings and the beer thing that's in the coming soon.
The answer to that is no. That is on this week's menu, because wings are pretty much like breathing to me. So I love that. And as a matter of fact, you will probably see that. I would assume when we go to Ratatouille, would be my guess. And I'm assuming that you're talking about the wings that are by the Epcot Experience, because there's a wing and beer area.
Yeah,
So I'm assuming that that's what you're
I
talking
have the
about.
book.
And I have been jonesing to do that for kind of a bit. So yeah, that's on my thing. So let's see. What about apartment rentals? I'd like to move into an apartment where the kitchen is fireproof.
That's fantastic.
Talk to Anthony. See, and Amanda, that's the thing. Reach anybody who's sitting in here. Reach out to us right now. We are about to. When I say we're about to explode, I'm probably using the wrong tense. We're exploding. When I did this last night, I went to bed. There were 13 people sitting on the channel. Today there's 50, and now there's more. There's like 55. That's not counting content creators that have reached out. And I've been talking to sponsors for weeks. They've been waiting to see what I was going to do. They saw it happen. And all of a sudden, my inbox was flooded. I started getting phone calls. I started getting emails. This thing is taking off. And it's honestly, it's going faster than I had anticipated by a lot. I did not expect this to go like this. I expected it to be big. I expected it to go fast. I'm having a hard time keeping up with it. It's that fast. And that's super exciting to me. It just means I get to work harder. So I'm super, super excited about it. So yeah, and anybody who needs to talk to me, reach out to me. Tonight's going to be a little bit of a weird night. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I worked until almost 6 o'clock this morning. I've had about 2.5 hours of sleep, and we got up and started going again.
So did I. You're so funny.
I sent her the mic reversed. That's fantastic. So I'm not going to tell you that I'm not a little bit tired. I am, but that just means that I'm alive. So how can we become moderators and what experience to look for? It's not so much experience. There are some things going on behind the scenes. Reach out to us on Instagram. You can reach out to Jen or myself, either one of the Florida Park Explorers accounts.
The FPE account too.
The FPE Network account, which is literally FPE Network on Instagram.
And Mike Wheeler's been dropping it in.
Yep, Mike Wheeler just dropped it in where it says follow FPE Network. Go on there, hit the follow button, send us a message. If you're interested in modding, if you're interested in being a content creator, if you're interested as a small business owner, get in touch with us. Get in touch with us now because this is going to fly. The other thing that you can do is you can always hit us up on an email if you don't have Instagram, and that is networkfpe@gmail.com. And I'm sure that will get in there. So this is going super fast. Leslie, it's pretty much we're going to sit down and talk with people. It used to be before that it would be a matter of us chit-chatting online. I'm going to get to know people. We've had some issues with things in the past. We're not going to have that moving forward. So people will all be on the same page when we move forward so that there's not too many cooks in the kitchen, so to speak. And then the people that I know and trust that mod for us now, they're going to have a lot of say as to what goes on the network. Think of them as producers because they have got to be the backstop so that I'm not going to be able to watch 28 people at all times. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this. It's going to be an absolute blast. There's going to be a lot of, when I say the word idiocy, I don't mean it in a negative way, but there's going to be a lot of things that I have wanted to do that because most people think that when we live stream, if I go on at, let's call it 6 o'clock and I'm streaming till 9:30, 10 o'clock, that I stream for 4 hours, I turn the camera on, I turn the camera off, and we're done. There's usually 2 to 3 hours of production before, and there's usually 2 to 3 hours of production after. And Javi, yes. I'm answering people in real time. Okay, like we're all over you guys. We're going to make this work in every capacity. The question that was just asked to me was, would I be open to Spanish live streams? Of course. Can't be worldwide if we're not open to everybody. Frank, reach out. We definitely want people to jump in. And, you know, a lot of this is going to be for everybody. Like we want you guys that are sitting here every day, hanging out with us. sharing things out, getting subscribers in, promoting. Because the faster that this goes and the more sponsors I bring in, and I'm not trying to say this to be like funny or like stupid. I want, you guys know my mantra, giveaways. I like doing giveaways. I want every channel to be doing every one of our playlists, because each different person who's on the channel will have their own playlist. So, like for instance, I'm going to pick on Anthony because he's here and he decided to jump in the arena. Anthony Mollerman will have, Mollerman playlist. And so if he goes to, let's say he's down here on vacation with the family, he wants to go into the park, he's going to live stream, he's an MK. There's going to be an Anthony Mollerman playlist and an NK. So it'll show up in either. So if you don't like the other parks and you just want to watch Magic Kingdom, you can just watch Magic Kingdom streams. You want to watch nothing but Anthony Mollerman, you can watch nothing but Anthony Mollerman. Craig, question at Epcot, is there a place to get a cheeseburger? Yes. I'm not going back for another year when they're. Okay, so cheeseburgers are available in two places currently. One is Regal Eagle, and the other one is at the Land. So those are the two places currently that offer cheeseburgers. It used to also be at the at Electric Umbrella.
My favorite restaurant.
Jen's getting choked up. Let's see.
I think I ate there like 1,000 times. So like 57. There we go.
So we're already at 57. 100, which what Mike was saying about why we need to get to 100 helps us get our vanity name on Instagram. So instead of it saying, on YouTube. So instead of it saying youtube.com/a bunch of gobbledygook, it'll actually say FPE Network.
She's at 105.
It's at 105. And that helps us with marketing because it's easier for people to find. It's easier for people to remember. So let's see. Thank you, Manny. Thank you, Frank. Well, we do these big giveaways for a reason. I don't know how to show my appreciation very well. I say thank you. A lot of people say thank you. And it's not that I don't believe them. But I've always sat there and said, put your money where your mouth is. And to me, it's one of these things where it's like, let's do something that shows appreciation. I went on the rat ride 10 times today. Good Lord.
We're going on at least 3 or 4. So.
Ballpark idea on when Tron opens up Magic Kingdom spring of 2022. And it does look like a lot of fun. I can't wait to ride it. We will be on Ratatouille on Wednesday, by the way. Our time slot is 4 to 5. I plan on live streaming at least twice, if not more. I also have made a 3D lens for my camera. We're going to try it, see what happens.
I'm going to try to do it.
Jen's going to shoot it in 4K.
The second time. The first time we're just going to go through. I'm going to stream it and just see what happens so I can see where the lag spots are. Jonathan, welcome into the house. Welcome. So basically the long and the short of it is, and I don't want to keep going back over the same things. I want to kind of make sure that I'm answering your questions, know that what's going on. But content creators, this is what you're looking for if you're looking to grow. The algorithm has changed. It's not in your favor if you're under 1,000. As a matter of fact, it's working against you. So you're better off trying to beat it in a different way and growing it in organically in your own way. Everest, welcome back. I don't like people holding glasses in front of the camera. 3D lens sounds like a great idea. Yeah, I've been trying to work on this for a while, and the problem is different rides take different 3D lenses. This one happens to match a particular ride that I'm familiar with, so this one should work pretty well. We're gonna give a test of it. I'm hoping for Wednesday, but we'll see what happens. There's only 2 days, so it's.
I'm hoping to do it tomorrow. Let's see. I'm just making sure I've got everything caught up. Mike, I'm actually on top of chat. Yay! So basically, everything that you guys can want, and with our sponsors, you're going to be on our website. You're going to be listed in links below. You're going to be able to actually have commercials that'll be in stream. From a content creator standpoint, you have the support of us and mods and everything else, and you will be structured in a way to succeed. If there's an issue, you let us know. We will help fix it. Yeah, I said hi, Divers. Yeah. So the big thing right now is we're we're going to change our format in some ways, but not. It's not going to be very noticeable. It will be. Thanks, Drew. Yes, Manny. And basically, what it comes down to is sometimes in order to, like, if the plane's going down, you have to put your mask on first, and then you can save everybody else. Same thing with this. Like, we're going to grow a little bit, and I'm going to bring a bunch of people with us in the beginning, and then I'm going to reassess and then bring it back up. Will I have late night shows or streams? Absolutely, Frank. As a matter of fact, one of the things that we want to do is a Disney After Dark or an After the Park segment that has to do with things that are going to be, we're not going to. Nothing will be R-rated. Period. This is a Disney Channel. Everything will stay on point, but that doesn't mean we can't be edgy. Doesn't mean we can't push it a little bit. On things where we have actual shows, we're going to try and script some things out so that they are fun.
Sorry. Just received a message. I'm sorry.
I want to know. Who's that from? Yes. Yes, totally. We will talk. I got to go. I'll rewatch later. No worry, Anthony. Like, there's not so much more where once I need to talk to people one-on-one so that you guys can ask questions. So, Anthony, yes. And anybody who is doing content creating at home, bibbity bobbity box openings, any of those type of things, I want to make sure that we're all chatting because we have room for content creators at home that are not here, that are not live streaming. We're going to be doing things. If you're in California, reach out to us. If you're in any other places, reach out to us. This is what this is designed for. I do short story performance to Disney music. That sounds awesome. I know I've seen you dance. You need to get better impersonators. Oops, I almost just timed out Mike Wheeler. Whoops.
That would have been a whole thing.
That would have been bad.
Touching.
Hey, look, leave me alone. Let's see. Thank you, Manny. Let's see. Adam Show. Let's see. What's with all this?
It's all good.
Heather, hello.
Hi,
no,
Heather.
studio. What happens? Studio. Why am I calling you studio? Stone Cold Jedi. My phone's literally sitting here blowing up. So's Jen's. Theodore. Hello. At the airport picking up family. Be careful. So, basically what's going to happen is it's just going to be a lot of fun. And this is going to be something where, pardon the pun, but we're going to be unboxing this as it goes. There's a lot of stuff that can be done. I thought it was my Heather.
That's really funny. That's really funny.
That's funny, Mike. That's awesome. So, again, it's not something I want to continue to beat to death. It's something where if you guys are, no worries, Jess. If you guys have questions about what we're doing, how we're doing it, at this point, it comes down to three things. Either you're a viewer, be super excited, go subscribe. There's only two pieces of content on there. One's a promo for content creators, and the other is for you guys as a, hey, it's coming. So go over there, watch those, click on it real quick. It's 45 seconds a piece. We're going to be releasing some little things on there just to generate the algorithm through the week. The other thing being, just hit subscribe. Go support us on Instagram. Go support it on YouTube so that we can boost this thing up. If you're a content creator, get with us. If you're under 1,000 subs, jump on board. If you're over 1,000 subs, between 1,000 and 2,000, there's room for you. Okay, so that this way you can legitimately grow a little faster. It's hard in between 1 and 2. We're at 14.4 right now. We got a little stagnant, and it's because the algorithm is hard. Once you get over it, it wants you to work harder. Well, I'm already doing 5 days a week, so. And then lastly, from the business standpoint, if you affect or want to affect people who travel, people in Disney, people in the Orlando area, or anything that has to do with what we're talking about, reach out to us. Craig, when
She was like, what?
are you looking for new listeners? It depends on what your content is, Craig. If your content has to do with what we're talking about, then yes. If it has to do with college football, no. And there are platforms for that. Now, one of the things that we are contemplating, quite frankly, is this. How do we help people like you that have nothing to do with what we're doing, but to reach people? I have been contemplating a commercial or a off Disney section. I haven't figured out how to do it yet. If you have something that you're looking to do, Craig, reach out to us on Instagram. Go over to FPE Network on Instagram. Follow us, and then go ahead and send me a message. Let me know that you know exactly what you're trying to do. If we can talk and I can figure out how to make it work, I absolutely will promote you. We want to be promoting people, and it may come in through the news desk. And when I say news desk, this is not WDW News. What this is this is live streamers with Disney news content, meaning if something happens, we're going to be like, hey, this is going on. We're not beating it to death. I'm not talking about it for half an hour. Let's go. Let's move on.
Now one upstairs is a fantastic newscaster.
Yes, Bella can't wait for this. Let's see.
Jess, you'd appreciate this. She was giving me a weather report in Magic Kingdom one day when we weren't with Dave. I'm like, these are the things you need to do on the stream. She's like, I'm rehearsing. It was so funny.
Yes, DC, it has to be PG. Can stretch to PG-13, but nothing more than that.
Well, it's 10:50, 10:47 here.
But this has a replay.
I know.
And that's the point, is if this was live and it was never going to be seen again, I wouldn't care.
Well, Pete has family friendly with PG-13.
PG-13 is about as far as we push, and and that's as far as we're going to go. Craig, we are here to take your questions. It's why we're doing open forum tonight. I want to make sure that I'm answering what everybody is asking for, and that's the bottom line. Is we want to make sure that we are answering the questions you guys are looking for, so that this way everyone knows what to expect. Because tonight's not going to be a 3-hour stream. Tonight's going to be like we were going to go over some Disney news, but the truth is there really isn't much. It's the same things right now. There was a fight on the boat, which
most of you know about. So
people grow up.
Lounge flies slinging.
Yeah, like a lounge fly fight. What are you doing? You're throwing around $90 bags. What are you doing? Crew has a question.
Oh no. Is it something Star Wars related?
So, but that's the point, is we're going to be doing a lot of things where it was ridiculous, Heather. And this is the point. We want to make sure that our content is fun, it's family friendly. If the kids are sitting in the room, I don't want you to be worried that it's not something you want to hear. There will be no politics.
Hey, Megan.
Megan Kim? Megan G. Hello, Megan G.
Let's see. Let me look at the news.
There's no politics. There's no opinions. I'm not saying people can't have a cocktail, but if you decide you're going to go drinking around World Showcase, by the time you hit the second booth, you might see us cut in.
A beer flight's okay.
But I'm not interested in seeing someone get bombed. You're on our network, you're representing us. That's not what's going to happen. There will be no personal opinions. It's not going to be like, oh, did you see this? Did you see that? We're not talking about lifestyles. We're not talking about politics. We're not talking about what happened last weekend. We are in the moment. We are talking Disney. We're talking theme parks. We're talking about the things that are going on. And the person that's in the park is interactive with you, the viewer. Meaning, you guys hear me sit there and say, where are we going next? The whole show is based on that. If they're in Epcot and you want them to go on Test Track and you're willing to stand there for 25 minutes while they hang out, okay, that's where they're going. It's driven based on you, the viewer.
Amen, Heather Jennings.
Yes. And this is basically one of these things where we're going to be there for you. Everything that FPE has done all along has been for you, the viewer. We are not coming off of that, period. And what's going to happen is when we expand and we go into this, and we're doing this starting very soon, those people will go in and they're going to ride the ride you want. They're going to go do the things. Now, keeping in mind, they're not going to sit down and spend $150 on food because you want them to. Food's very expensive. They're not going to go buying merch. They're not going to be doing those things. You're welcome, Heather. That's what this is all about. If you still need personal shopping, she's right there. So if there's things that you see, you will immediately pop in there and jump on it. As a matter of fact, Craig, we're talking to someone about sponsoring the balloon ride at Disney Springs and live streaming it and shooting it in 4K. So we're going to be doing it. I don't know if it's of value. You're talking to somebody who hates heights, so I'm going to tell you no. But Jen can't wait to do it, and we've had people that have sat there and said, do you guys want to go on it? And I've had somebody who actually said that they're willing to sponsor it. So it's something that's probably coming. But the bottom line is we're going to do things in a different way. My goal is, if it's possible, as we get bigger and as the shows grow, that depending upon their ratings or depending upon, because I may have people that specifically say, I want to sponsor so-and-so show, and that I'm good with. There are certain people that are going to draw more ratings, more views, more this, more that. So there's a drive for each individual to be better, to make their content better, so that they become a better live streamer or better YouTuber. And if those things begin to happen, basically what happened is, if this person comes in and says, I want to sponsor their show, then we may sit there and say, what aspects do you want to pay for them to do a flight around the world? Like, do you want to pay for them to get, like at SeaWorld, for instance, I'm just going to use them, a bad example, but you could buy a lanyard and it was $65 and they could go eat around the world, and that would be sponsored by somebody. We may be doing things like that where we want to see them eat at 4 or 5 places. The sponsor's willing to pay X amount of dollars to have that done, and that's part of their live cast, which I think would be phenomenal. So these are things that we're going to do that are going to be different, and it will be pretty much amazing. So, and then obviously they're going to take you on shopping tours. If you see something where you're like, I want that Loungefly, I want that shirt, snapshot it while you're sitting there watching. Take a screenshot, send it to Jen. We'll immediately do our homework, get you prices on things. If you want it, we'll go get it for you. We're not charging an arm and a leg like a lot of the other people are. So we understand how this whole thing works. That's just what it boils down to. Let's see. I will say this to the chat. If you want merchandise, make sure that you are serious about the item. Expect the process, payment, and shipping. And Crew's somebody who understands that. Crew has gone through. We've done many shippings for him. There's been many of you who have ordered things. We've bought it on the spot in some cases. We're able to invoice you immediately. If I have a live streamer that's sitting in there doing this, I'm not sure I'm going to bother them to do it. That's not their job. That's our job. So Jen may literally immediately, if we have those things done, jump in and take care of it. If we get 4, 5, 8, 10, whatever orders, we're gonna handle them very, very quickly for you. So we want to make sure we say that. Let's see. Jedi, reach out to me later. We'll get it for you. That's not an issue. Not even and if I need to figure it out, I'll figure it out. I know the merch, so if there's something that you can describe to me, we'll figure it out. If you go online and see it, screenshot it and send it to me or something. If you need help with it, you know how to get in touch with me. I'll take care of it. And that's the bottom line. Let's see, mods and friends are a bit late. Brian and Nia, welcome in.
Hello.
So, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be different, but the same. As we get bigger, it's going to be a little bit more useful for you, and that's the goal here. We want to bring a lot of different content in, but we don't want to take it away from the content creators. So you have to decide. It was a Halloween Star Wars shirt. Was it the galactic orange one um, with the black Death Star on it? Because I love that shirt. Let's see. I want an FPE shirt, but as usual, nothing in my size. That's not true.
Who said that?
Jess. I'm also making mod shirts, by the way. So, and by the way, Jess, that's a shirt right there. That's my follow us on YouTube that I'm not allowed to wear to the park because I got yelled at. At some point, Manny, that will happen. And what's going to happen is the general goal, just so everybody knows, once this is up and running and things are moving along. It was black. I'll see if I can rewind.
If you can, if you like.
If you, yeah, he's got SS it for screenshot.
Okay, perfect.
I like the picture above Jen's head. Yeah, these are our Mickey and Walt pictures. This one is Walt drawing Mickey with Mickey watching.
And we actually got them.
We got them in Hollywood Studios.
In the house when you walk in.
Yep. And then that one is Mickey looking at himself drawing Walt, and that is Walt looking at Mickey while Mickey's looking on.
That was the first art pieces we got together.
Yeah.
My hair do a thing or.
So, but what's going to happen is, and I'm very forthcoming about it because I don't want there to be any surprises. We will act in the beginning as everything because we're not even off the ground. We are looking for investors. We are looking for sponsors. We are doing all of those things so that we can grow as fast as we possibly can. Again, this is happening way faster than I had anticipated, which is great. It's a lot of fun too, by the way. At some point, we will hire an executive producer that will take over the role of what will happen, how the show's run. We'll make sure that everybody's in place. And then we've even talked to the mods about how it's going to function for mods, what will happen for them in the future. Because to be perfectly honest with you, the people who are modding on my channel and the people who I talk to on a daily basis and those folks, they know I trust them. And they know that I know what they do and how they do it. And they protect my family. And especially with all the crap that's going on right now, which you guys have seen posted on Instagram. And just as a quick update, wait till you see what I'm doing about that guy. That ought to be fun. Because when he finds out that I've hired somebody to go after him or her, I'm assuming it's a him because I have a feeling I know who it is. But when we find out who that person is and that person finds out that I've hired a private investigator to go after them, I'm coming after you. So if you're watching, that was stupid using my kid. Bear Shark. So back to the pleasantries, we are going to have an executive producer role. I have a long-term plan for this because I know that this is going to work. What I didn't anticipate was how fast, and that's really cool. In the short term, I may need people. I'm not sure in what capacity yet. At the moment, it's going to fall into the mod category. People who are watching to make sure that I don't have somebody who's on, I need people in the parks, number one. But number two is if that's not, what you're capable of because you're not here or you're not and you're able to view or you're able to mod or you're able to do these things. Obviously, if somebody's dropping F-bombs on the stream, I want to know because they're done. They're going to come in through StreamYards, which means I'm able to hit a button and make them disappear, and I can be in any park in 12 minutes. So if it means that I need to grab my magic band, go pick up their stream, and continue the content, I'll go live and drive in my car and go take you guys over there, and we'll finish out the stream, and I'll go on for another 3 hours. So 3-hour minimums on live streams. People promoting themselves. This is going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of room for growth. There's a lot of room for people to expand their channels. There's a lot of room for potential. And in the beginning, the channel will be A lot of people, and don't feel like you're ratting somebody out. If somebody's doing something that you guys know I wouldn't do, I want to know. I don't. These people are representing my brand. They're representing Jen and myself and Bella, and I won't do that. Amanda, thank you as always for being here. We really appreciate you, and
Good night,
hope you have a
Amanda.
wonderful night.
Good luck with everything.
Sorry. Yeah, Brian, the truth is, it's a part of life. I don't generally bring it into the stream anymore. As a matter of fact, I laugh at it and sing at them and make fun of them. You guys can come after me all you want. I don't care. As a matter of fact, I kind of think it's funny. Bring my kid into it. I'm going to hire somebody to find you. It's not a threat, it's a promise. And if you guys go after if you post pictures of my kid, it's child endangerment. I'm now going after them in a legal capacity. It's a part of what we do. And I understand I put myself out there. And as you know, my attorney said to me today, you're out there, these things are going to happen. We got to do, the best thing that we can do to, that we can do to protect you. And I mean, we're incorporated. We have all of those protections, and I'm indemnified against everything. But the typical idiot that's out there that is going to do these things, they're going to do it. And I accept that. What tells me that they're trying to get under my skin is using my kid. And are you under my skin? No, I really don't care. But I'm going to teach you a lesson, and it's one you're not going to forget. If you're across state lines, God help you, because that's federal. If you're in state, you're within arm's reach. I don't have to do anything though. That's the good part of this. That's why I hired somebody. So, and pretty much I'm probably going to bring someone on staff that's going to have that background as well to monitor the channels and keep a watch on this. This isn't going to be a channel where you can sit here and screw around. This is not going to be something where you're going to come in here and terrorize people. You're not going to do that stuff here. And by having sponsors and by having investors and by doing these things, I'm going to pay them for it. And if I pay somebody to do the job, good luck. That's all I'm going to say to you. What happened?
I'm reading something. I got a message from
All right, let's see. What they are doing is beyond trolling. Yep, and don't worry, Jedi, we're going to get them. Because at this point, I hired a company that specializes in computer tracking, and this is what they do. And when they read me the credentials, I almost passed out because they told me what was on my monitor while I was talking to them. Heather, I don't generally say anything. I'm a happy-go-lucky person, and this is a part of what we do. When you put yourself out there to the public, you get people that do these things. If you guys actually knew what went on behind the scenes, I think it would make some of you really kind of be like, wow, that's shocking. I have 3 open police reports right now. It just is a part of what happens. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, my family's always safe. I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about how it affects my viewers. I want to make sure that you guys are good. They think they're getting under my skin because one time I absolutely lost it. I won't do it again because, look, I had to have a checkup from the neck up. And I understand it now. I wasn't prepared, but that time's passed. So,
She's supposed to be winding down.
at some point she needs to wind down.
Okay.
Bella's still upstairs playing. Jess, you're going to get your mouth full. I promise. You're going to be able to eat very, very, very well.
I'm reading a message from another creator right now.
And it should be family first, without a doubt. What's going on?
This is from them.
From who? Okay.
So I'm waiting for a response back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the point.
Yeah.
I do have one question. I know we are in the middle of serious talk, but what is the best ride in Magic Kingdom? Is the best ride in Magic Kingdom People Mover? I never got to ride. People Mover is a fantastic ride. And by the way, this is not just like a serious content. This is an open forum. People have questions, ask and I'll answer. People Mover is fantastic. I could sit on People Mover for 12 hours a day. If they would let me actually deliver pizza to there, I would order.
Casey's
Yeah, you can deliver whatever you want. Just bring it here and I'll sit there and stay there all day. People Mover is fantastic. It is a great way to just sit back, relax, enjoy the park, look at it a little differently, have a lot of fun. When you come back, Craig, definitely ride People Mover. It is a blast. So I highly, highly recommend it.
Nope. Excellent. Maddie's number 60 of our sub list. 40 more and
We're getting there.
close to Vantage.
Well, you care, but it's stupid to try and impersonate. Well, I mean, I do care, but it's not like I'm not gonna let any person. There's no person outside of the people in my immediate family that are gonna affect the way that I feel about what's going on. The first time it happened, I wasn't prepared for it. I never thought somebody would stoop so low as to use my kid. Once I realized that these people literally lick pond scum off the bottom of my shoes, I realized what they were, and I just didn't care anymore. And they can do whatever they want to do. I mean, I can't stop them. So as long as I'm going to put us out there and we're going to be in the limelight, so to speak, doing things, for the public, you can very easily do things. I have Photoshop too. Wait till I find out who you are. By the way, I'm a graphic designer. I'll build a website around you. Let's see. Number 60. Thank you, Magical Maddie B. Boom, right there up on the screen. Brian, and I appreciate that, buddy, because
Have a good night, Megan. Thanks for stopping in.
Megan, we always appreciate you stopping by. Let's see. I would say yes. Let's see what Dave says. Yes, Dave said that. Sorry. Heather, if you decide you want to do it, reach out to us. We'll be happy to help you, even if it's not Disney content. There's certain things I would tell you to do before you get started. Just things nobody thinks of. We even had a YouTube class, I still have, and it's called YouTube Can YouTube, so that this way people know what to do, how to start their business. I was a business mentor for years. I still am, so that people are structured properly so that you don't start off behind the eight ball. And that's really important, especially with the algorithms and with your business. Keep the good mods going. That's it. Mods are always good. Let's see. If you're here, hit that like button. We want to smash it, get it up over here as well.
Did you answer Frank's question about the 50th?
I just got to it.
Okay.
What's the 50th weekend look like? And are you going to have nonstop content? Yes. I haven't actually, because of what's going on with the launch of the network, I haven't fully figured out what's going to go on. Next week, what I mean by is, I guess it's the end of this week. By the end of this week, I'm expecting to have some conversations with some of the channels, find out what everybody is doing. The cool part about being a content creator is they may want to do rope drop for us, meaning they get to Magic Kingdom, they're there from 9 to 12, they fulfilled their 3 hours, and then they're going to go live on their own channel from 1 o'clock until park close, which that would be amazing. But then they're able to promote themselves and say, hey, come over to my channel and go watch. We'll see how it goes. We're going to be planning out a lot of things. I can tell you Florida Park Explorers will be everywhere. Us, the channel, and us, the network. So we will be everywhere. Megan G's heading off. Thanks, team of mods. I'm trying to stay up to date on the stream. Yeah, Craig, like I said, it's kind of part of it. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about it. But again, what I'm hoping for is, and we just got a text message from one of the other content creators who was telling us that one of our other lovely obsessed fans is making his rounds tonight. And so it happens. As a good laugh, we have somebody who on the West Coast is absolutely, he's just enamored with me. And I'm flattered. He was going to change the name of his channel to California Park Explorers. I'm sure most of you probably figured out that that is because he's on the West Coast and he wants to be just like Dave and Jen. So what did I do? I opened up California Park Explorers on YouTube. I thought it was funny. This way, if he decides he wants to do it, I can say that he's impersonating my account, and that's that. And I'll open one in every state if I have to. Hopefully it won't be necessary. And Craig, thank you, because we love doing these back and forth questions so that this way you guys can really ask us questions, get to know the parks, get to know anything that you need to, and it is fantastic. Brian, I'm ecstatic about it. I can't wait to talk with you guys again. Internet scares me. That's why I don't put my real name out there and change it. Well, and that's the thing, Jedi. It's because there are some wacky people out there. Anonymity is more important sometimes than anything else. With us,
thank you, Brian.
I'm good with it.
There's a super chat coming. So
There's a super cat.
I know you're behind. So.
I'm coming. Super sweet of you. Thank you, Heather. Definitely reach out without a doubt. My question is, what is your favorite resort to stay at up to this point? Um, Super chat from Brian. Um, what is my favorite
It
resort?
depends.
The kid's favorite resort. I'm going to start there because she's in love with Art of Animation. So if we're going because of the kid, Art of Animation. Um, we obviously live right behind the castle, so we don't stay on property anymore. At least we don't right now. We probably will start to do that again. What are you rolling your eyes about?
No, I'm thinking like there's
I would
so many
say
different.
Riviera is beautiful.
But that's for DVC.
I know. I'm just saying it's beautiful. The Grand Floridian is gorgeous. I love what the Polynesian looks like. I love the feel of the Polynesian. We've been to the Polynesian a lot lately. I like the grounds. I like the beach. I like everything about the Poly. Um, at the moment, not exactly ecstatic with the Contemporary. I don't like what I've seen. I also can't wait to see what they're going to do with the Star Wars Hotel because that's going to be epic. So there's a lot of those things, and if you're talking budget side, like the
I
economy
like all the
hotels,
all-star
the
resorts and
they're cool.
pop. Yeah, like I the only resort we ever had a weird issue with was Coronado Springs before they did the refurb.
That was a long time ago. That was
It was
15 years ago.
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. And I won't hold it against them because it was so long ago.
Yeah.
I'm making a couple White Castles and celebrations and never. Whoop, whoop. Let's see. Hope for Nick. Hello, hello. Dave, will you have other channels blanketed on your network? Depends what you mean by that. Not sure exactly what you mean. So it depends on what that means. I started a channel called Midwest Landmark Explorers.
That's fantastic.
I own the rights to that. Let's see. And Maddie, I mean, we're ready to launch. It's just you're gonna laugh, but it was the cart before the. It was kind of like chicken and the egg. The creators wanted to see the page up. The sponsors wanted to see who I had. I was kind of trying to get everybody together. So I said, you know what? Let's just open the page. Let's get it going. Let's get people subbed. Let's get everybody in here. Let's throw it all at the wall. And then all of a sudden, everybody and their mother called me or sent out an email or texted me or hit me on Instagram. I mean, today was literally unbelievable. I've been in marketing 15 years. I've never had a day like today. I've never had anybody reach out to me as fast as this has happened. Everybody thinks that I have the genie, like I've let the genie out of the bottle. Like this is the golden ticket from Willy Wonka. It's been tremendous. This is going to be epic, and as it launches, it's going to be crazy. I'm trying to figure out how to get content creators that are like you involved in a way that's beneficial to you. I haven't figured it out yet. So there's going to be obviously some room for growth. I like literally me and Jen. So if somebody has an idea that says, what if I was a content creator and I wanted to do this? Yes. I'm trying how not to make it there a fee because I want this to be 100% sponsored. I'm like the super chat aspect. I understand it, but I want that to go to the creator and I'm not looking for creators to buy in, but I haven't figured out how to do it. I'm not saying I'm not willing to do that. I just haven't figured out how to yet. And as I do, obviously, we want to see channels like yours explode. Maddie puts out great content. So.
And I mean, she's like right over 1,000, but she's more than welcome though.
Without a doubt. I mean, if you want to go in and live stream, and still produce what you're producing, there's a way also, by the way, for anybody who wants to do this, you can dual stream. You can stream on my platform and I can stream it to your channel. So there's ways of doing these things where if you think that that's mutually beneficial, great. And it's nice to have the support. This is where you're gonna lag. This is how to fix this. Don't get this copyright. I gotta go potty. And it needs to go back to the news desk for 5 minutes so that you don't have to try and figure out what to do. You want 10 minutes because you need 10 minutes. You're overheated or you're freezing or whatever. It's nice to know that people support you. One of the hardest things, and I'm sure Maddie will agree with me on this, one of the things that's really weird is you feel like you're on a planet by yourself, even though there's all these other people. They don't want you around, and I'm not saying it in a negative way. They don't want you to bomb their streams. They don't want to give you a lot of advice. If you're personable or bubbly or you have a better concept, they're afraid you're going to steal their thunder. That's not what this is about. This is about everybody getting together, finding what works, and moving forward. This is going to be epic. I'm going to start a channel called I Eat Trolls. Send them over. Oh, Jess, I like you.
Did you see what Jedi put?
Jedi, I would love to make one called Mobile Home Park Explorers. I think it's called Trailer Park Boys.
Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, nice. Solidifying plans to go to Disneyland Paris for the 30th. That's going to be epic, Brian. I saw the logo today for the 30th. I didn't know that's what it was. I was like, wow, look at that really cool Mickey. And Jen goes, well, that's the 30th Paris sign. I'm like, oh. And then I was like,
it's supposed to look like
it's a hidden Mickey.
Yeah, it's supposed to
and I didn't realize that. I thought it was just
classy.
Mickey.
They did a really well done job.
I gotta be honest with you. There's a certain part of it that I think looks better than the 50th here.
Well, it's only 30, so 50 they had to go all gold and
I'm just saying,
glitter
like
and gold.
the design a little bit better. I also enjoy the value resorts.
And if you go to Disneyland Paris, there's a bunch of merch I want there. So I will pay you to bring an extra suitcase.
I'm not paying for that. Not even close. Animal Kingdom Lodge is a cool place. I always forget about Animal Kingdom. If you got the money and you want to have a giraffe eat out of your hand off your balcony, it's cool. Boardwalk is awesome. Another great place. Let's see, Dave, have you been planning on how you'll dock? We are doing both, and I am excited. We will be riding it multiple times. I'm going to stream it at least once, probably twice. Jen's going to shoot it in 4K. Or we may go on it 3 times, and I may just shoot all 3. We're going to see how it goes. I'm not really sure, but I know we're definitely.
It's like we're only going on twice.
Well, she can wait outside. Dave will have his own Disney hotel. I wish.
And then I don't have to deal with getting a virtual thing on the
Whether I want to start one that's titled Hot Pockets. Oh, that's just not right. I'm definitely going to stay at some of the Disney resorts now that I'll be going back to the parks. Can't wait. It's exciting.
And that's huge this week because all the annual passes go back on sale.
Yep, annual passes go on sale tomorrow.
It's the 7th. Why did I think it was the 8th?
I don't know. Tomorrow is the 8th.
No, tomorrow's the 7th.
Tomorrow's the 7th. Wednesday, the 8th. I keep thinking it's the wrong day, too.
Oh. Hey, DD98. Dave's about 20 minutes behind on chat.
I'll be there in a minute.
Bill said it was 5, but...
I'll be there in a minute. I'm coming. Pauline Grant. Yeah, see, my opinion is unless you're going to make a hotel day, like you're going to stay at the parks and hang it or not go to the parks, I'm not in the resort for it. I'm in it for the features that it offers. So I'm with you. After sharing out the new channel on Twitter, I had a few new followers. It says something. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that. FPE hotel. That would be great. Be the Explorers Hotel. Yes, that was something. Oops, I skipped ahead. 5 minutes behind in chat, probably more like 10. Let's see. Flying through, catching up. DD98, what's up, buddy? Just got back. Yeah,
everyone's going to the airport today.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there. Ooh, I have a question. Will FPE be on Tic-Tac-Toe? Tic-Tac-Toe. We have a TikTok, don't we?
Oh, there's like no posts on it.
Yeah, we have one. I just haven't done anything with it yet.
I just have no time to
we
make
haven't
a
had
3-second video that takes me an hour to make.
See, that's the issue. Is we don't have additional time at the moment. As we have more content creators and we have more stuff that we can do, and it frees up a little bit of our time, by all means. And as I get to a place where we are fully sponsored, we are fully invested, and we are profitable, and I can bring on at least 1, if not 2 staff members, and we get back up to a staff position, then yes, there will be more
and I'm probably
reels.
locked out of that, counting like the Twitter. So
more reels, more Twitter, more everything. Everything will be more. Like we want to bring more content.
Now, if we get it from the content creators, yes, that they can send a vid and I can
Sure.
put it on TikTok. That's fine. But as Mike Wheeler knows, I get locked out of a lot of accounts. And our Twitter's one of them. That's why we don't have a Twitter right now. Well, I got a new phone and I used the old number and they told me no. This does not exist.
FPE TikTok. I'm ready for that.
TikTok.
What did I
A
say?
Tic Tac
Tic
is
tac
that little
toe.
mint
Tic tac toe
that
talk.
shakes and it sounds like maracas.
Tickety tack, tickety tack, tick tack tack. Magical Maddie, just subscribe. She's got great content. You'll enjoy it. And lobster, so that's funny. So I'm all caught up on chat. Yay, I'm there. So if anybody has any questions about FPE Network, I'm happy to answer them at this point because I'm finally caught up. If not,
I think he meant I locked myself out, not lobster.
I knew what he meant.
Okay.
I knew what he meant.
It's okay, Mike. I thought it was cute. So.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Mike is doing something different. GD98's on Instagram tomorrow night. You will see FPE on that as well. You will be able to watch us. You know, Mike had a little bit of a cancellation last minute. Somebody had an emergency in the family, which we understand that. So Mike over on Instagram is Disney Dad 98. FPE will be live streaming. I'm going to hand the gimbal over to Jen and do a little bit with Disney Dad 98 on Instagram tomorrow night. So definitely make sure you check that out. I think it's between 7. I think it's at 7 o'clock. Mike, if I'm wrong,
Yeah,
correct
it's
me.
at 7. I know.
FPE always helps me. Absolutely, Maddie. That's what we're here for. It's what we want. That's why I want to try and figure out how to get you in because you're a great local content creator who has not stepped over the edge, and I don't know why yet. And we're going to push you because that's what we do. Dave, get hip with the game of TikTok. I'm hip with it, dude. I watch you on your freaking things all the time. I just haven't gotten there yet.
How about you can run it for us?
Right now, I'm at like 10 hours a day on FPE. And that's not counting all of our marketing and everything else. So I've got to clear some things off my plate in order for me to do the and that just made it on a Pete show. So let's see.
And you weren't standing up, and you didn't have a weird weight on or anything.
I didn't have to. You just missed what I just did.
I did. I saw it.
No, you put a Tic Tac in your mouth.
Watching.
And get it back out.
Yes.
I remember that commercial.
Yes.
Let's see, Mike, you gave me another idea. Lobster pockets. Oh, I just yacked a lot. Clean freshman.
Lobster pockets. It's like a lobster roll.
All right, you guys got to stop with the lobster. I'm gonna go home.
Nothing like burning your lip on a hot pocket.
I'm not even repeating.
Yes.
I'm so not repeating that.
It's okay. This turned into off the wall all of a sudden. Great.
And there you have that one. If Wheeler's turning into a lobster, can I be a crab?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Let's see. Let's see. I'd love to collab. Yeah, Maddie, I know that we're going to figure it out. We're gonna figure it out because at the end of the day, there's a lot of room for growth here, and the algorithm is against us until we hit and it changes. So I would say 5,000, but even that's not true.
I like that comment a lot. I'm digging that comment.
I'm digging the ride vlogs. You were doing great on them. That would be Jen. Yeah, that would be Jen.
Thank you.
We're trying to increase some of that content, and that's the point. Is we have a ton of content that we're not able to get out. Jen is now finally on board and doing these things.
I learned how to edit.
Jen is learning how to edit.
Taught myself how to edit. Yay.
Well, I think she realized the other night I could teach anybody how to edit.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Bob's your uncle. You know who I'm talking to. Let's see.
Jazz, it's all good. I just saw what you sent me.
Is that video? You know which one would be great. TikTok. That's funny. You guys are just being shellfish.
That's fantastic.
So this is the fun part. And Maddie, I think your work ethic is pretty good. Tell everybody where you are right now.
Yeah, I know where she is.
Maddie's at work right now. Maddie's doing two things at once at the moment. So
Sorry,
we know where you
Instagram.
are. I know where you are. I saw you post. So, and I can very easily narc you out and just turn your picture around and let everybody see your cool hat, mask, and scrubs. Hint.
She's adorable.
I know,
Stop.
but that's my point though. Is Maddie's at work, and she's talking about work ethic. She's out there saving the world, and she gets in to do this as her stress relief. And if there's things that we can do to help promote, that's why I let Maddie kind of get away with murder. She's a first responder. She's on the front lines, and we thank you because you don't have to do that, and you do. Let's see. 61 subscribers. We're 39 away already from our first goal. Well, we just won't tell them to pause it. That's okay. I'm not going to narc you out. I promise, Dave. You better rephrase that. You can help anybody edit if the equipment is working properly. Hey, look, never mind. I'm not going to say that. We're keeping it real. Let's see, Dave. Don't forget to play something. Let's see. Well, we'll talk to you about it, Manny, because we got to figure out how we can. I haven't figured out the Facebook aspect of it yet. On how I tie all of it together. Right now, I figured out Instagram. I know that we can promote it. I just haven't figured out how. YouTube's easy. Some of the other tie-in social medias, there's a way. I don't have it all done. Like this is pretty much, we're launching YouTube content creators, live streamers, YouTubers. Instagram is pretty easy because they do go back and forth. There's a Facebook Live feature that I figured out we could do. I haven't figured out how Facebook groups tie in yet, but I know that we can. I just haven't figured it out yet. Let's see. Too bad you don't do wine reviews. I didn't say we don't do wine reviews. There's wine reviews and I drank a bottle of wine on Plowed and I'm online. There's two totally different things. I don't have a problem with somebody who goes and does review like food and wine. That's kind of has it right in the name. So like I'm not opposed to people doing certain things. I'm not opposed to how it goes. I'm not opposed to how we're going about it. It just has to be done right. Anything can be done if it's done tastefully. And I'll leave it at that. I mean, it really is that simple. I will do something if it's done tastefully. It's funny you should say that, Brian, about Grammy Channel. I designed something last night for the Grammys so that there's going to be its own segment, so that there's a video that comes up real quick for Grammys. I'm thinking about getting stickers and handing them out. I think that's what we've decided we're going to do. So we're going to buy a roll of stickers, like 500 stickers, and start handing them out like every day. I think that would be absolutely hilarious. So that's just me. Yeah, and even Crewed Up said I would reach out to FPE about that because again, it's not something I'm not willing to do. Dee, reach out to me definitely. You and I are going to be talking over the next couple of days. Can we get her channel loaded in the chat? I'm looking for her channel. I don't see it yet. Jen or mods, if somebody can drop Maddie in,
Yes.
that would be great because
I
again,
will find her. Yeah.
Maddie's channel is unique, and this is one of the things. And I have never said this to Maddie out loud, but I'll say it on there because it's all one word. If you don't put it in exactly as her name appears in this chat, you won't find her channel, and that is unfortunate.
Oh, at 1.2. I didn't know that. She's at 1.2.
Yeah, she's at 1.2.
I didn't know that.
Yep. So she's getting there. But great content.
I got Magical Maddie B, everybody.
Here it comes. They're going to drop it in right now. Mike's taking a 5-minute union break. No problem. Let's see. Carolina, hello there.
Oh, Maddie, you got to do your vanity name.
Maddie doesn't have a vanity name?
I usually compose
vanity. No, we're gonna have to go over with Maddie how to do vanity names.
I thought it was.
We gotta get you changed if you haven't done it. As long as it's free time.
Don't monitor account. So that's her link, but
Let's see.
it's weird.
Oh, if you get logo for stickers, they can be sublimation. You know I'm going to talk to you about it. Like, Like, of course I'm going to go to my dude. By the way, this is probably a good time to do this. For those of you who don't know, if you're not going to Theme Park Lifestyle, you're making a mistake, and it's also costing you money. Go reach out to Theme Park Lifestyle for all of your goods and needs, because at the end of the day, he will save you money. He will produce merchandise just like that one that's hanging on my wall behind me, because everything that I wear that has FPE on it comes from Theme Park Lifestyle.
Maddie, we'll send you a message on that.
And Maddie, one of these days when you're not working,
Yeah.
we'll get together and talk online. Just reach out to me.
It's instead of it youtube.com/ every letter of the alphabet and some numbers too, it would just say Magical Maddie B. So.
Yes. So we definitely need to help you do that.
Like Jess just dropped in Theme Park Lifestyles and it says
Oops.
Theme Park Lifestyle.
I thought about changing that. Always a hard find. Maddie, and with us being a marketing company, I want to make it easier for people to find you in the analytics and everything before you get too big. Because if you get big, it's going to be hard to find.
Wow.
And then if you switch it, it'll be an issue.
Oh. There you go, Theme Park. For some subscribers. Good count.
Let's see.
On the real Explorer John.
2017. What's a vanity name? All right, so we covered that. We're good on that. Very busy day. Yeah, it's been a day, no doubt. It sounds like everybody's had one. Sub to Magical Maddie B. Thank you, Jedi. At the end of the okay. Well, I just got 7 subs. Maddie, this is what we do, and that's why I want to get you involved in this. Anybody who's a content creator, I have some of the best people in the world because they will go check you out. They'll go watch your videos. If they think that you're bubbly and awesome and cool, because I know all those things. The video that solidified it for me was your SeaWorld video. I thought you guys were out of your mind before that, and I loved it because I thought it was cool. But when I realized how good of a content creator you actually were, was the SeaWorld video. SeaWorld videos are a pain right off the bat.
Wants to help with that.
Let's see. Yes.
So I'm gonna send you. I
Yes.
figured it was a yes. So
Yes,
it's
of
good
course.
it was.
Of course. Magical Maddie B did a video about, I think they ate every single thing on the Seven Seas food menu, which, by the way, I want to puke just saying that, but
Because his conch fritters
But there were like
not,
8
they had
people.
shells in them.
yeah, but there were like 8 people of them. And
Nevertheless.
it was like $500 if I remember correctly. It was $450 or $500 to eat around the whole world. But the thing is, they went all the way around. It was an incredible video that she made. If you guys, for all of you who are subbing, go back and watch that video. That video of her eating around Seven Seas Lagoon and SeaWorld. There's so much food, it's disgusting. But it's not one person eating it. So it's not like one person went around and ate 400 things. There's a group of them that went together. It was really funny. You get an honest review of food because some of it was good and some of it was really bad. So, to hear them talk about the food, the way that they talked about it, it was really funny. And that was one of the first times I really saw Maddie let her hair down and be herself. Her personality came out. That was when I was like, you're something special. You're going to be doing something huge. And, for those of you who don't know, she's a nurse. So she's someone out there doing this every day. And I've gotten to watch her on Instagram, so I know a lot of things I'm not going to share. She'll do it on her channel. She'll do it on her channel. And, you guys could follow along. But great content creator. And again, like I said, I'm going to get you on the channel in some capacity because there's room for growth. And you were here for, the last hour and some change, got 7 subs. So, that's amazing. And that's what this community is all about. It's about others. It's not just about subbing. It's about watching the content. These people going over, they're going to go watch some content of yours and get you those views up and get those things looking. And that's what this whole thing's about. It's about giving back to this community that honestly I've been fortunate and we're not even going yet. We're not even there. I'm at 1,400 subs. We're gonna do something epic, and um, the other problem with what I just did is Jen and I were talking about it last night when I did this, because I have a 2,500 sub contest, which I haven't even announced because we haven't hit 15 yet. Um,
Crew now.
Crew now, haha. Just watch you say you can look at the subs. Why you still come on? So that's funny. That's fantastic. See, and like Crude Up's watching like 9 different TVs right now because he's like epic.
No, we've been.
Eva, what's up, Eva?
Hello, Eva. Hope you had a
We
good
four-
week off.
Hello, you two. We 4 need to talk. See, there's my Eva. And by the way, if you guys don't know Eva, you're missing out. And Marky, who is the king of Tom's the king of driving around, but Marky is like literally Marky Mouse is the king of buses, trains, transportation, and everything that gets hundreds of views. He blows me away. I absolutely love Marky to death. Um, and then there's also, and I know he's got Ninja somewhere, but DC's in the background. If you guys aren't watching Blocking and Talking about Legos, and I'm sure that Mike sent him the same link I got, you guys are missing out on some great content.
Oh, that, yeah.
And there are people that we're going to bring to the forefront that are great people.
Yeah.
We just have to figure out how everybody wants to be incorporated. They are still your channels, and we want to make sure it's done respectfully. So there's always a way on how we do these things. So, oh, Maddie, you need a vanity name now. You are overqualified. Yeah. When Maddie, when you are not working in the next 2 days or something, reach out to me. Let's get a couple of things changed. Let's help get you marketed a little bit different, and get some things done so that this way you are moving right along. My chat is flying. Hold on a second. Maddie, it's what it's about. It's what we do. Everybody comes in here. By the way, you need to be on and I'm inviting you right now on my live cast where people get to know content creators. I do it live from the park. You don't have to be in the park. You can be because I know you're an annual pass holder. So if you want to meet me in the park one day, we can do that when your schedule permits. If not, we can give you a link and live stream you directly in. So the invite is there. See, look at this. Boom. You have an awesome personality. Bang. Way to go, Maddie. Boom. Just subscribe. Maddie. Boom. Legoland should be a thing. It's close. I have actually done Legoland. We were there last week when I had my last day of my annual pass. I'm going to be renewing in about 6 weeks. Maddie, when you are not working, reach out to me on Instagram, and then you and I will chat so that this way I can go over a couple things with you. So just when you're not busy, shoot me a thing on Instagram. I work until 4 o'clock in the morning every night, so don't think you're bothering me. I tell everybody once Jen goes to sleep around midnight, which is about now, which she's not right tonight because we're doing this, but you can don't think, oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't reach out to him. 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't. You can, especially since I know you also work in a lot of night shifts. So nobody wants a Funko Pop, dude. You're killing me with the Funko Pops. But Legoland is something that we actually do. I have Lego streams. I have Lego videos. Jen just released some ride-throughs of Coastosaurus Rex, of the Great Lego Race. So we do a lot of Lego. We're going to be going back there starting in about 6 weeks. I'm waiting for them to do their dump on their annual pass, which means I get it for $99 instead of $139. So I could save $120. So I'm just being cheap, but that pays for an entire pass. So I'm definitely doing that. Whoops. Where are you at, girlfriend? Weekend, August 21st. Where are you at, GF? Let's see. Oh, goody, another night out. Yeah, Jess, you can hit me. I'm up till 4 a.m. And that's the earliest I go to bed usually around 5. But you never know. If you think you're bothering me, you're not. Let's see. Theme Park Lifestyle knows he's hitting me up in the middle of the night. Dave, I looked into it. The rules are if lightning within 20 miles of water. Yeah, I know. I don't care though because it didn't even come close. It was sunny out. I was pissed and I was not happy with them, and I let them know it. I lit into them. They didn't care, by the way, but it is what it is, and we'll kind of go from there. I have 3 brown grocery bags full of Funko Pops. So bonfire scenes coming. Uh-oh, don't say that. Chris B, if you don't want them, there's a guy on this channel that'll take them in a heartbeat. Just reach out to Crew. Crew loves Funkos. Marky Mouse in the house. In the house. Thank you, Marky. See, Chris B, you better not. We were on the 21st. Just watched your video. See, and this is the thing. You have tons of content creators that all have come together under one spot, and we're all sitting here chatting. Now imagine if we're all supporting one another and we're helping each other grow, because Maddie's at 1.2, I'm at 1.4, Eva's in the hundreds, and we need to get her numbers up. We need to get Marky's numbers up. And Marky has like 3 channels, one of which is over 1,000. We've got to start promoting people and taking this army and move it forward. There is strength in numbers. Because if we're all bringing together the people who are watching us, then that means that they're going to be exposed to other people. Maddie jumped into chat tonight. She's already gained over 10 subs just by being here, just by sitting here and having a conversation. So that's what this is all about. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. I'm at 6. Freaking Jedi's killing me. The small content creators can make a movement. Not yet. Well, and that's the thing, Maddie. By putting 20, 30, 40 people together that all share a common goal, I can tell you right now, there's strength in numbers. And we're going to have a lot of fun with that. And there's Jess just subbed to you. She's going to check out your content tomorrow. And 63 likes. Hit that like button if you're hanging out with us. We're trying to get this up and over. But 63 likes for us. Make sure you subscribe to this and to, and I mean, anybody, like tonight's an open content creator. If I've got, who is it?
Who do you think?
What about, no, let me see.
I don't know. I was gone out of the room,
So yeah, that's coming up next. So if there's anybody out there that wants their channel put in tonight, let me go ahead and tell you guys, once we get FPE Network going and you want to be promoted, we're going to want you in. Okay. If you want to be promoted, we want to promote you, but we want to do it the right way. Tonight's an open forum. So anybody who wants to get their channel out there, let us know. Either the mods will drop it in, Jen will drop it in. You got Maddie looking to sub. There's a lot of people to sub, but we're not doing sub for sub. That's not something we do. We want you to go over, check out that content, make sure you like what that person's doing. I happen to support Maddie because I've been watching Maddie since she was at like 600 or 700 subs. It might have been less than that. I've watched her grow. I've watched a lot of her videos. I am an avid supporter, so I recommend her highly. Not because I want you guys to go sub to her, but because I want you guys to honestly see somebody who I happen to think does it very, very well. And that's why I support her. My channel's so boring, I'm not throwing it out. Jess, if you're talking about a weather channel, I need the link to it in my house. Like, I need it now. Okay, well, Jen's got it done. And by the way, Jedi's lying. He plays some absolutely incredible music. Maddie, you do not have to subscribe to me, but I'll subscribe to you. I am a supporter. And Wheeler, who never puts his channel out there, he's been at 360 subs forever. I'm not telling everybody to go support Mike, but I am. Because you know what? You should. Man does everything for everybody. He gives selflessly. And anybody, he's actually on my mission of people that, like, he doesn't even know he's going on FPE Network, but he is. He just doesn't know it yet. All right, so Jen's going to take over for just a second. and we have a guest that's coming on in a second. I told you there would be a surprise or two. I need to just go refill my cup. Jen's going to talk for just a second, keep this going. And my guest should be here in just a minute.
Yes.
Take it
The
over.
guest should be here shortly, so we'll wait for. Oh, yeah, the guest can go to the green room. And yes, Mike Wheeler is the mod father. He is amazing, and he says something every day that makes me cry. And then, Crude Up, when we do hit our 1,500 subs, he is going to throw in a surprise Funko along with our giveaway. Yes. Hi, So. How are you? I'll keep it between us and the chat. Yes. But, yeah, so I don't even know what Dave was talking about because I was dealing with Bella, who is doing her thing. What did I miss? Let's see. All right, we got new comments. Good. Oh, it's hello to everybody. So all in all, I think we covered a good chunk of FPE network. And if you guys have any questions, please contact Dave and myself. It's all good, Jess. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. I have to actually contact our guest to go to the green room because he's not in the green room yet. Okay. All right, come into the chat. We are ready. I have to send this and cracked up. It's all good. So you can go back and take a look. But there's some details you can, like I said, you can contact us if you're interested. Jedi's comment was hilarious.
Good evening. Hi, everybody.
Oh, good gosh. I can't right now. I really can't. This is like.
What's the matter?
Oh my gosh. Oh. It's a V8.
How was work?
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. Today was something else. How about with you?
How was work?
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. Today was something else.
You gotta turn the volume down.
How was work?
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. You're looping.
I figured out how to figure out the video there. It's good.
Good now.
Yeah, I did get Darth Vader Starbucks.
Really? What's he drink?
A dark slide.
I'll tell you what. That sounds like a good drink to me. What's in it?
It's got like 10 shots of espresso.
10 shots. That sounds like it's a dark slide on the way out.
Yeah, it was terrible. I took a sip before I gave it to him.
Wait, you drank it beforehand? Did he force choke you?
Well, I'm still alive.
That's true. So what do you got going on tonight?
Try to go to the August Cantina.
Oh. You're heading down there, huh?
Yeah, you want to go?
I was going to catch the Quidditch match. Maybe I could get down there and they have this new Romulan ale that I'm thinking about giving a try. It's coming from one of the other sectors. You ever heard about this stuff?
Yeah, I have, but I'm a Fuzzy Tauntaun fan. But I will tell you this: when we go to if you want to go to the Quidditch match, I found Dumbledore's wand.
Wow. Did you find out at an antique shop?
What the hell is going on?
No, I picked it up off the street.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Tell you what, that's pretty cool. So
Yeah, I mean,
tell me about
you probably do like some spells and stuff at the Quidditch match and make the other team lose.
I'm down for that. What about this Fuzzy Tauntaun?
I'll tell you what, it's my favorite.
Well, with that bag behind your head, makes sense.
What bag?
Can't see it anymore. There it is.
Do you have a purse?
Look at that bag.
Is there 2 purses?
That 1 or 2 purses you got. Does that carry your blaster?
No, that's my stormtrooper bag that I hold my blasters in.
All right.
That one is the one I carry Darth Vader's Starbucks, his dark slides in.
Well, that also makes sense. So we're gonna go down to Cantina. Do you
Yeah, I'm going.
go do some betting?
I didn't hear what you said.
You want to do some betting on the Rangors?
Oh yeah, let's go play Deerjik.
Yeah, let's
Sure,
play
we
some
might
Deerjik.
rip our arms off, but hey, we might win.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what.
What a
meet
dumb
you
idea.
Down there, 12 parsecs?
I'd say 14.
What are you driving nowadays?
Land speeder.
Good call. You know, mine's in the shop. You mind swinging by and picking me up?
I'll be right there.
There's actually a question.
Hold on a second. We got a question.
Studio Tatooine would like to know, how come you guys never hit what you're shooting at? And I think we're all intrigued by this.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to give
I'll let you answer that one.
I'll go ahead and answer that, but it's hard to see out of these things.
It's not that hard.
I don't know. I can't. Like right now, I feel like I'm in a fishbowl.
What? A fishbowl? You're a stormtrooper.
Luke, I am your father. Low, 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 low.
You are not his father. You are a stormtrooper.
This is confusing. Am I talking to myself?
I think so.
Get over here, pick me up. Let's get down to the cantina.
Yeah, I got to get a Fuzzy Tauntaun.
Goes with that bag. See you in a few.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm going to go head down and get picked up by RB9675, and we're going to go have some Fuzzy Tauntauns. I'll be back in a minute, everybody.
And this is my life. So I hope everyone enjoyed that. And I doubt they've ever been on a hot air balloon because I've never seen those in the Galactic Empire. Yeah, they may have.
So what I miss?
Well, you had matching shirts. That's really funny.
Somebody stole my shirt.
Oh wow. Okay. Anyway,
So what I miss? I just had a good brownie.
some stormtroopers stopped by.
Stormtroopers were here.
Yes.
Wow.
Good night, Manny. Thanks for
Did
stopping
you
by.
hear that there was some stormtroopers came by? Stormtroopers were here.
Yes.
Wow.
Good night, Annie.
Ah!
Did you hear that there was some stormtroopers came by?
You have the.
That was fantastic. Did you see the look on his face?
He's like, oh, yeah. Oh,
Good night, Manny.
oh my gosh. All right.
Wait, so Stormtrooper had on
Good
my
night,
shirt?
everyone.
I feel like I got robbed.
And on that note,
We were like the Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus, and Stormtroopers. I don't know who those people are.
oh my gosh.
What Stormtroopers?
Oh my gosh. Just. Anywho.
So, just for the record, that's the kind of stuff that's going to start being on FPE Network. There's going to be more skits. There's going to be more fun stuff. There's going to be a lot more to come. There's going to be more impromptus. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff where we do just ridiculous things.
Oh, this needs to be plugged in. The lower
Hold that
one.
thought.
Otherwise, we'll lose everything.
There we go.
Yip, yip.
So, let's have a little fun. Watch Jen's face. Ready? Let's do a chat giveaway. Look at her. Look at her. She's like,
I'm
what?
not even looking. I'm kind of.
Everybody, throw me in an emoji. Let's do a giveaway. I'm excited about FPE Network. We're talking about the launch. Let's go ahead and drop some emojis. Everybody, one entry. I shouldn't have to say this 66,000 times. One entry. You can put in 500 emojis once, but just one. All seriousness, where do you guys get these helmets? Jedi, I'll send you a link. Because, by the way, it barely fit my big noggin. But it's funny. And it fit, and it's really...
And somebody gave us a thumbs down on it, too. So.
Sweet!
Good knowing you.
My favorite thing is what people don't know is the thumbs down is actually positive for the algorithm,
Yes.
so I don't care.
It's kind of comical.
Oh, let's see. Everybody's throwing in emojis. Throwing in emojis.
What are we giving away?
I don't know. What do you want to give away? I'm in the mood to do an FPE Network shirt. The first one, I don't even own one. What does an FPE Network shirt look like, you might ask? Well, it's going to look like that, except it will have this logo on the shirt. If I can find the camera. It is the first of its kind. FPE Network shirt. We will be sending that out to you guys. Duke's mom, what's happening?
Hello, hello.
For everybody who doesn't know, we met Duke's mom down at Epcot with the fireworks one night. She ran out on her entire family and came down to hang out with us because we're cooler. What is it with people giving thumbs up? I don't care. Thumbs down's actually good for the algorithm. Thank you, Evil Loves Disney. So let's see. Is everybody in? Let's give everybody 30 more seconds. I can't believe I didn't load the logo. What the hell was I thinking?
I didn't think of it either. I was loading other stuff, so
Go in and put it in.
I can't because then I come on the screen.
Who cares?
I don't really want to while we're sitting here. So
I'll do it.
I can drop it to my tablet and then you can get it.
Is that a rat or is that a beaver? That's a beaver.
That's a beaver, Mr. Beaver.
Crispy beaver. Crispy? Crispy beaver. All right. We're all loaded in. Let me take my glasses off so I can do this. Actually, you do it so I don't have to do this. Got that sunshine in my pocket. Got that good soul in my beat. Got that every...
If you want me to do it, you
Well, I
gotta.
might do it on your phone, but that's okay.
I can't. I'll do it on my phone. Fine. This is confusing me. There's like no emojis and emojis.
That's what I was saying. This one doesn't have all the emojis. You can't tell what's words and what's not. Just took daughter back to college and enjoying your stream. Thank you, Duke's mom. Survey says, whisper. Poke your finger.
What? I'm doing it. There's so many emojis in between. I keep hitting things that aren't emojis, so that's the problem. So I'm trying to get all of the emojis together. They're like all over the place.
Been discussing with that problem earlier. Let's see. Got that sunshine in my pocket.
This is hard when you do this.
All right, I'm just gonna do it.
Like I'm not trying to like.
I got to get back to the beginning of the emojis, and
that's the problem. I keep hitting things that aren't
there.
emojis.
And let's go down here. Duke's mom, just like that. Because I'm in the mood to do this twice, let's do it again. Don't anybody do anything. Duke's mom, you just want a shirt. Reach out to Jen on FPE Instagram, and we'll get that over to you.
Why don't they drop new emojis and stop talking?
No, I got it.
Stop talking.
Nope, that's Stream Element bot.
See?
Hey, leave me alone.
That's what I did.
I'm just trying to do it fast, so this way I can't see who's who. Jess, you want a mask? We're going to do one more mask, and that's going to be an FPE mask. One more. I love doing this. This is so much fun. It's ridiculous. Craig, you want a mask? 3 giveaways in under a minute. I did it. I love it. So whether or not, Jess, you got an FPE mask. Matter of fact, they look a lot like these masks. So you guys will get masks, 50th anniversary Florida Park Explorers neoprene masks. And then the new Florida Park Explorer shirt will go to Duke's mom, which
that's
will,
an FPE network.
that's an FPE network. Does not exist yet. I'm going to have it made.
Theme Park's like, oh, great.
Theme Park Lifestyle's going. I hate
Jen's
you
like,
right now.
Jen needs stuff.
New logo.
And what was the other mask?
Craig.
Craig.
FPE network. That's what's coming out, everybody. Coming down the line. 17 comments. Maybe I should pay attention.
Yeah, no kidding.
Can I drop yes, you can do Facebook Messenger, Duke's mom.
When you hit our Facebook thing, it goes to our email because I don't have Messenger set up anymore.
Which is fine.
It got too crazy.
That is fine.
I was getting spammed.
Awesome. Love the new mask. Cool. I never win anything you won. Cool. I'm happy to hear that. I love doing giveaways. They're so much fun. I love doing it. They're so much fun. Love giving away merch. I like to come on here. Thank you, Studio Tatooine. I really appreciate that. What we were trying to do is give a logo that was similar to this, but tied in as a network. And I think we accomplished it. Plus, all of the colors, if you noticed. Watch it, Wheeler. All of the colors in the FPE network logo. I'll give you a hint. They're red, black, and yellow. I wonder who else is red, black, yellow, and white. Could it be a particular mouse?
Mouse residence.
Mouse residence. Mickey Mouse.
Bella's gonna come
Speaking,
running
yeah,
down the
Bella's going
stairs.
to try and dive down the stairs next. Let's see. Where is Tuesday stream? What Tuesday? Today's Monday.
You will find out tomorrow.
My kid. Oh, you mean where is it tomorrow?
You will find out tomorrow.
Don't do that to me. I don't even know where I am right now. Because technically it's Tuesday now. Let's see.
You can IG me, Jess.
Bella, you okay? Thank you. We're good.
Hope you're cleaned up.
Ratatouille.
We're doing
Ratatouille is
Ratatouille on Wednesday.
Wednesday, annual pass holder renewal day. Yeah. So basically, the long and short is we did some giveaways. You guys know about FPE Network. You know what we're doing. The only thing that I would ask for, or you can send your address to their email, which is coming.
I've
tonight.
already
We'll
gotten
see
a
you on
message.
Wednesday. Yes. Eva, we can't wait to see you.
Oh, that's
By the way,
right.
reach out to us, or we can just talk on Wednesday when we all meet up. You know that we'll be streaming for a while, but towards the end of the night when we cut out, you know, we can all chat for a bit.
I'm staying up.
So, the only thing that I would ask of everybody is if you have anybody that you think that would benefit from the channel, chat with us. We want content creators. We want small business owners that have Etsy stores, that are realtors, that rent houses. If they can benefit from this, this is what we want. We want to reach out to them. Everest, thank you so much. We appreciate that. If you're a content creator, reach out to us. If you're a viewer, stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. Share it out there. Let as many people know about it as possible because we're one like away from 70. Have you hit that like button? If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you have not subscribed to our new network, because if there's 70 likes, there should be 70 subscribers. Subscribe to the new network.
There should be more than that.
There should be, but
Like,
but let me tell you something. I'm a craft creator, not a content creator. So we need to talk to you too, though. We need to be promoting people like you, and there's room for sponsors, and there's room for collaborators. I'm going to steal something that Pete says at the close of every show he does. And Pete, for those of you guys who don't watch Pete McDivitt show, shame on you. Pete is an avid supporter of content creators. So let me steal part of what he says. It costs you absolutely nothing to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. If you like the content, you've been hanging out with us, you know who we are, you know what we're doing. Like this channel, like the video, subscribe to us, subscribe to FPE Network. Links are everywhere right now. Okay. We gotta get Bella to bed.
No, I can.
And I have like 12 hours worth of work to get done.
This is true. It's all good. I was just like.
So, you know, Pete is 100% right. There was nothing like this morning waking up. When I went to bed, I was at 14 subscribers. I woke up this morning. I was almost at 40. We're over 60 subscribers. You guys are making us feel so great, and I really, really appreciate it. We're about to do something that's going to give back to a lot of people. You guys all said, how could you help? Share it. Share the channel. Get it out there. Tell everybody. FPE is coming. We're coming. And we're coming for great things. We're going to do a tremendous amount of giveaways. We're also going to be a very charitable channel. We're going to be helping things. The 24-hour live stream is going to go through FPE Network now for multiple myeloma for DC. We are going to do things that are going to make an impact. We are going to be that channel. We are going to do great things. Share it to everybody. Let them know we're here. If you got somebody, if you're not a content creator, but you know somebody and they're struggling, tell them to get in touch with us. If they are a small business owner, excuse me, stupid helmet. I love it, by the way. I think I breathed in dust. If you have somebody that is an Etsy store, that's a realtor, that owns a business that is affected by Disney people, theme parks, or travel, have them reach out to us. We want to talk to these people. We want to get off the ground running. I'm also going to say something I very, very rarely say. Theme park, I'm going to absolutely slap you. I love you. We're going to help you. You're already in. You're a sponsor and you're in. If you know anybody who's an investor, wants to jump in, and I don't ever say this on the stream, but if you know somebody who typically invests in people, come reach out to us. This is something nobody's ever done.
Maybe
I got
we
something
should.
stuck in my throat.
Yeah, like we probably need to. Now I get it.
But we're not going to stay this way. I don't ever dream small.
No.
We are going to do something epic. And Chew Dog, what's happening? We're not going to stay like this. It's day one. We have 61 subscribers. We haven't even promoted it yet. I thank everybody for doing what they're doing. This is going to be awesome. I'm excited to see you guys. Yeah, we're in Magic Stream now. Go check the child.
She's fine.
I know, but we're in Magic Streamdom. We're with Resort TV One and Pete on the processional reading. We're doing our own 24-hour live stream for multiple myeloma. We are doing things that are incredible, and it's not me patting myself on my back. I've been reached out to by some of the largest creators that have acknowledged a 1,400 subscribed channel.
We had less than that when they contacted us.
We had 1,200
Yeah.
and 1,100 when we got contacted. And they reached out to us and said, you are doing things. We want you to be a part of this. You're not going to be small long. We live stream 5 days a week. We want to do more. I'm going to do it. I can tell you right now, I'm going to do it. 76 likes. Thank you, everybody. Duke's Mom, thank you. This is my first year joining it too. Going to be Maddie. That's awesome. And that's the thing is great content creators coming together, doing something to change the world. That's what this is about. It's about providing great content. It's about doing something no one else is doing. It's not just us. That's why I want to bring all of these content creators together, because there's a way to bring people together and do something different. To not do it the way every other channel has done it. I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm saying we're different. Join us. Join us on this adventure. Help us explore. Help us get bigger. We're going to do it really, really quick. Craig, that's awesome. Thank you. And what we're going to do is not like anybody else. So if you're a content creator, you're a small business owner, you're a viewer, contact us, get involved, help us get big. Everybody who said, hey, how can I help? Share it. If you got a Facebook group, get into it. If you can just throw up in your stories a link, or just put up the fact that we're going, we're there. If you guys need a logo, let me know. I'll send it to you. Anything that you guys can do to help this channel get off the ground, it is greatly appreciated. Sharing it out there costs nothing. And that's about it. So with that, what I would say to you guys is tomorrow we will be back in the parks. We will be doing, hit the wrong button. It fell out of the stream. Jess, be careful, don't fall. We'll be back in the parks tomorrow. I will also be on DD98's Instagram tomorrow night at about 7:15. Wednesday we'll be doing Ratatouille.
I'm taking over the street.
Thursday we will be doing a live cast of Woo. I don't think I have my guest pick this yet. I have to check my book. If they're,
I thought the stormtroopers coming in.
that was funny. So we're also going to be featuring our segment of people who watch us. So all the folks who sent in pictures of you watching us, you're going to start getting featured on Thursday's stream. It's also going to be appearing on the FPE network. So tons of great things that are coming. So Thursday we'll be doing that. Friday we'll be back in the parks again. And then towards the weekends, we're not going to be doing as much. Jen's going to be trying to release footage, ride through his videos, things like that. Jen's taking over means shopping. That's actually quite accurate. Jen may start doing some shopping videos on Saturday again, like she was doing. They may be during the week, and then we release them on the weekend. Personal shopping is available. Let us know. Classes for YouTube. YouTube available. Hit the website, floridaparkexplorers.com. Almost everything we have is up there at this point. There's still merch to be purchased. This stuff can still be purchased. New shirts are coming out. New masks are coming out. tons and tons of stuff going on with FPE. So we want to thank everybody for being with us tonight, for hanging with us and finding out what in the world FPE Network is. If you have any questions, reach out to me or Jen directly. We're happy to answer them. Don't feel like you're bothering us. We're here for you. So with that, what I would always like to do is I always sit there and say, because I have new credits for everything.
Whoop, whoop.
Where'd they go? They're not there. Where are my member credits?
I don't know.
That doesn't make me happy.
Dave's gonna dual stream himself right now.
No, I can't put those in. So I can't do that. These are the folks. I'm just going to put it up on the screen this way. Crew, Brian, Elaine's a new elite member. Even I'm going to get sick looking at this.
Why don't you turn
It's
it
Mike
on?
Wheeler. It is Everest Disney, Javi, Wonderful Day, Lynn Butler, Manny the Man, Brian Wasco, Lisa, Z, who is our newest Expedition, Jill upgraded to Expedition, Amanda Orlov upgraded. We also have Explorers, our Stevie Lee, Theme Park Lifestyle, Nami Nam, Bucky69, Edwin Taylor. We have Disney Connection, Adam Baum, Eric in Florida, Theodore Styles, AJC Magic, Amy, Monica Layer, Benny Lugo, Poor Nana, and Megan G. By the way, there are 25 members, 26 members, a part of the FPE family. So the members, we really, truly appreciate you. I loaded that video and it's not there. I'm really not happy about that. So I will have that up there. Duke's Mom, absolutely. We truly, truly appreciate you. The other thing I'll say, we're not actually out of here yet, but let me go ahead and thank these folks. These are the new mod credits. You can see the people on there that keep our family safe night after night. It is not a thankless job. I thank you guys more than you can possibly imagine. To our new mods, you guys have been added in as well. We appreciate you. We appreciate every single thing that you guys do. We'd like to thank the channels that also mod for us, from Pete McDivitt, DC and Michelle, Journey Awaits, Eva Loves Disney, One Little Spark. We appreciate you as well. Special thanks to our viewers. You guys hang out with us night after night. To our members, thank you for supporting us. To the sponsors, new and coming, thank you guys so, so much for what you do. Other than that, 26 members. It's a staggering amount. And it just shows how much you guys love us, how much you support us, and how much we appreciate you. We really, really do appreciate every single thing that you guys do for us. Shara, hello there.
Hi, Shara.
That Florida feeling, that's what we're here for. Night after night, you can count on us. If you guys are feeling like you need an uplifting moment, come in, hang out with us. We're going to be there for you. We want to do those things. You know what? Jedi's not on there. Jedi, I'll add you in. I'm not putting you in a Studio Tatooine. I refuse. I'm putting you in a Stone Cold Jedi. If I put in Studio Tatooine, I wouldn't know what it is. Honestly, I would be like, who the hell is that? You're Stone Cold Jedi from now, forever. You always will be Stone Cold Jedi. I'll add you in tonight and get those reloaded. So my bad. And other than that, everybody, Manny the Man coming in with a super chat at the end.
Thanks, man.
Manny, man, we appreciate you, bub. And everybody, look, we really appreciate everything that you guys do for us night after night. Studio Tatooine, we know who you are. Manny, thank you again. We've missed you, by the way. I know that this stream's been all over the place and I haven't been available. My bad. I do appreciate you very much. So, Steve, Monorail, forever, we appreciate you guys. There's a bunch going on. But thank you to Jess and to Jonathan and Mike. Jonathan and Isaac provide all of our lyrics during rides, shows, you name it. They are incredible. Everybody who is here, we appreciate everything that you guys do for us. The channel's growing. The network is growing. What comes next is going to be unbelievable. It's going to be epic. And we have all of you to thank for it. So share it out. That's the only thing that I don't ask for a lot. That's not true. I ask a lot. All right, so I'm going to ask more. Share it out there. Let everybody know something amazing is happening over on the Florida Park Explorer side of things. We want to provide the best content we possibly can. We appreciate everything that you guys have done for my family and myself. But we will be back live in the parks. We're going to have amazing content for you this week. Fun, uplifting, on the Disney level.
And we get to ride in a rat.
And we're going to do the rat ride. For those of you who ever watched me close out Epcot, Remy visits us often. He runs across right in front of us and freaks Jen out. So,
And his brothers and other.
it's part of life. It's part of Florida. So, but thank you, everybody. We will see you tomorrow night from a park unknown. You guys will love the rat ride. I can't wait, actually. I'm actually super excited about it. But we will see you guys tomorrow night from another park. As it starts to cool off, we will also be doing more day streams. So there'll be longer content. We're going to be pushing the 6-hour mark almost every day. Plus, as we get close to launching FPE with people actually streaming from the parks, we will let you know. So until then, I think
It's
not a rat.
I don't like mice either. Only Mickey and Mighty Mouse. That's about it. And Minnie.
Other streams have yelled at me today. That's funny. Don't listen to them. Let's see. Eek. Let's see. That's not fun. So here's the thing, everybody. Keep it Disney. Keep it fun. Keep it light. You can come here, relax, enjoy. We don't do anything that's not Disney related. We do everything that's fun. We appreciate you guys so much. And until tomorrow, we always say one thing.
Have a magical night.
We hope that everybody has a magical night. We hope that we've brought a little bit of levity to your life and that you guys have had a little bit of fun. We hope that when I get offline, I hope that there's a tremendous amount of people that have reached out to say, I want in. Reach out to us. That's what we're here for.
Dave will be up.
I'll be up for a while. I got a lot of work to do. So until that point, everybody, we will see you tomorrow. Live. Where are we going to be? I'm not telling.
I'm not telling.
Jen's not telling. So you know what I always say. See you later, Loki Gator. After a while, Crocodile. Take care, everybody. Crew it up. Thank you. Shara, thank you. Mike, So Cargo. Studio Tatooine, also known as Stone Cold Jedi. Let's see. Steve and Jonathan and Jess. Manny the Man. That Florida Feeling. Duke's Mom. Javi, we appreciate you. All my ninjas that were out there tonight, thank you. Craig, thank you. Congratulations on winning. Maddie Magical Bee, we'll talk to you soon. Reach out to us as soon as you can and when you're not working. Chew Dog, thanks, buddy. Let's see. And that's where we're going to leave it, everybody. I hope you have an absolutely tremendous night. It's Guitar Jedi. Stone Cold Jedi from always and always and always. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful night.